Hello all, Serious Lee's here, welcome back for more semi-permadeath, and I'm on a regular space station today. We left off on a pirate one last time. I traveled to this one to get, not specifically this one, to a regular space station, so that I could go through my list of regular space stations to find this, because I did finish my re-rolling of the X-Class hazard protection modules. Take a look at these puppies. This is the one we got last time. Or did we get this last time? Anyway, I got this shortly after last time, I think. 10%, 9%, 9%, 10%. That sounds good to me. I'll take it. And look at this one here. Even better. 10s all across the board. And when we put them in our two supercharged slots, we get 37s across the board in both of them. And 38 in cold. Perfect. So we currently have 38 and 37, which would be 75, right? And then 21. So we're at 96% cold resistance, and we have a 20% bigger than normal battery. So that's pretty big. And we got adjacency bonuses on top of that as well. Plus, we have an S-Class module for absorbing our stuff. Do we have batteries? That's what I would like to check. I've got two batteries. That's pretty low. Can I make more? 5 should do. You know what? 5 probably won't do, actually. If we're going on a derelict, let's make as many as we can of these. What I need is oxygen. I'm a little bit upset at how hard oxygen is to create. We're going to want some of that as well. How high can that go on Permadeath? Can that go to 9,999? That's amazing. Huh. Alright, well, I'm going to delete that. We want the space. Let's make an autosave. That's not my ship. That's not my ship. And by autosave, I mean restore point, not an autosave. And let's see what we get with this pulse spitter module. It is the last S-Class one I need. Let's see if it's good or not. Clip size, fire rate 15%. That's actually really good. The damage, I think, goes to a maximum of 3%, but I am going to move. I think this is my low one with 11% fire rate. 11% fire rate, 6% reload time. Clip size 12. Yeah, you know what? You're going in the supercharged slot, and you are going to go there, I think. This one doesn't give adjacency. Let's see. 14,000. That sure beats the 11,000 I had before I installed that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, the clip size is 15. Reload time 25%. That's pretty good. Yeah, the reload time really gets boosted by those supercharged slots. The damage on this one didn't go from 2% to 3%, but it did on this one, unless this was a natural 3%. No, it isn't. Look at that. Interesting. So the damage must be getting rounded on these. Like, this is naturally a 2.6, and this is maybe a 2.4, and just doesn't round up. I don't know how it works, but that's interesting. Fire rate 44%. Fire rate 39%. Yeah, that's really good. Fire rate helps the DPS quite a bit with the pulse spitter. Although you empty your clip real fast, which is why I wanted to create some ammo there. Okay, I think we're pretty much good to go. Something else that happened is as soon as I moved to this star system and pulse drived towards the space station, I had a anomalous encounter, and it was with solar ship. So we've got our pirate mission going off too. But the idea today was to go do a derelict. So let's go do a derelict wherever we are here. Oh, you know where we are? I thought this was a pretty funny station. Pretty funny system name. We're at the OBGYN. The OBGYN, I guess. But yeah, that's the natural name of the system. Procedural name. Very interesting. So, I reloaded the game. That planet has red sky. Don't get excited. It's a very nice planet, and it has red sky. It's very mountainous as well, so it's actually not that nice. Anyway, really not that great. Space color here, nothing to write home about, but we're somewhere new. It's a 3-star economy. We got our suit slot. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We did not get a suit slot over on the anomaly. Let's do that before our derelict. Still making progress on this guy. But I think we're good enough to do both pirates. Our ship has, you know what? We could have been looking for a better S-class module. You know what? It's not significantly better. Big deal. No big deal. We'll keep it on these, on the supercharged slots anyway. Oh, we're a whole module short. We do need one more S-class module for the ship. Let's go take a peek at the space station before we go do the pirate missions. I don't know how much combat we have to do in the pirate missions. I can't remember how the pirate missions go, so this will be a good refresher course for me. I would also like to move star systems one more time before we do the pirate missions, because the space background color here is just, yeah, it's not awful, but I've seen worse, but it's not great. Sure, whichever, doesn't matter. I do eventually want to install all of the bonus C-class modules here for not just the adjacency bonuses, but the 20% reduction to that statistic as well. Heat, radiation, etc. Alright, that's all we're here for, was the suit slot. Let's get back over to the space station, see if we can go find a positron ejector module. We've got plenty of nanites, and since I didn't need to re-roll that pulse spitter one we have, I've got even more nanites over here. What do we have here, actually? Scatter blaster, hyperdrive. No, we don't have positron. Ah, that's a shame. Odds are an X-class module is going to be a lot worse than an S-class, so I'm happy to get just a basic S-class. We're already rocking an A-class that's got some pretty good stats, so if there's nothing for sale here, we'll check out the next space station before we answer a pulse drive. We're not going to pulse except for activating this map, and activating the map should, in theory, overwrite the mission to start the pirates. We'll put it to the test at least. Okay, so we've got a restore point made here. We'll have to make another one if we do find a weapon to install. Hello. We have a photon cannon, and that's about it. Okay, no biggie. You know what else I saw? This guy's also got to take a penny, leave a penny. We will take a couple pennies, thank you. Ooh, that is a very, I mean, I don't like the neon green yellow color highlight, but that's a cute little hauler. That's adorable. I would also prefer the other nose, but that's okay. I love this wing combo with that stubby engine. Neat. Okay, so we got what we need. You know what? Like I said, we're short on oxygen, but I think we're actually going to pick some up on a derelict. So let's see what our inventory is like. Oh, no, you know, we forgot one important thing while we're here. Inventory space and free nanites. Let's go sell these things off and see what we can move over to where to save space where. Can that go to the starship? It can. So can the silica powder. Yeah, it's got a slot of that already. Okay, anything I can move over there is good to move over there. Really enjoying the new cape as well. It's been fun. There we go. That's it. Inventory space taken care of. Let's send that to the starship. That to the starship. Yeah, I saw it. No free slots. Okay. Oh, that can go on the starship. Oh, I've got lots of DAX. I did not mean to buy that much. Whoopsie doodle. Alright, that's all we can free up, so let's go do a derelict. Where is my derelict receiver? Ah, there it is. Right there. Emergency signal scanner. Is that an exotic? It is. Ooh, not too shabby. Doesn't really suit the default colors of the safe, but we've already equipped the cape. We may as well change our colors if we're gonna fly something like this. This is the kind of ship I could fly, because that giant fin up top goes underneath it. But that small fin still gets in the way a bit for my tastes. Nah, you know what? No thanks. Besides, I think what I'm going to do if I want storage augmentations is chain a bunch of space station missions together. Scrapping ships is still a viable method, still one of the cheaper methods, but you need to spend a lot of money and time. Alright, let's activate that and go for a derelict hunt. Hopefully we don't get our anomalous scan here interrupting with a pirate ship. No, that's the derelict symbol. And a nice red derelict for us to explore. Ooh, what's this milestone for? Traveling. for walking. We got out of the ship on a derelict and got this for taking 2 steps. Alright, and let's unlock. We can also, oh, this is our first one through, that's right. So I think we have to get free materials here. You can choose to not get it. You can choose to just open the door. Oh, I get to choose. 1, collect emergency supplies. Let's do that. I do want the oxygen. And we'll unseal the door. We're also going to grab these supplies. And anything floating around. There's something floating around. What's this? Sodium. I'll take it. We're going to turn our light on. Alright, we do not have goop to deal with yet. We only have these guys. We're going to avoid them if we can, and we'll take out the floating eyeball guys instead. So I've got a purple door over here. There's where we're headed. Let's loot these blue chests. They're worth grabbing usually. Well, yeah, that's worth some money. Oxygen, yes, that's what I'm here for. Why can't I not grab that? There we go. Hey, footlocker. Cool. And another footlocker. I wish I had seen what I had grabbed when I got that oxygen, because I want to see what they look like. If they look the same as the sodium or not. Got to be careful how much we loot. We don't have unlimited space. We have very limited space. We're down to 7 more slots. Jellyfish, huh? Okay. Oh, you know what we should be looting as well? Is the log snippets. We're going to be doing this derelict like an actual derelict. Full loot, I suppose. Let's head back where we came from. Quickly look on tables and stuff for log snippets. There could be one in here. And it's often in one of the first rooms. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, that's what we needed. Credentials for so-and-so, doesn't matter who. Now we can talk to, I don't know if it's this panel or the next one. One of these panels requires credentials. Crew manifest. So, I don't think we need to update the bioscan. I'm going to hit leave. And yeah, look at that. I got the crew manifest anyway. So that saves me a couple of seconds of going through the new updated crew manifest. I don't need that, and if it doesn't get me any extra reward, what is that flavor text getting me? Want to watch out for that thing? Okay. Come on, let me loot this. New building part, cool. Did we miss anything here? Yeah, maybe a couple of chests, that's okay. Oh, dioxide's good for the cold protection, that's great. We'll use up some of our excess of that. No floating eyeballs in this one, so I don't want to jinx it. Why did I say that? Neural duct, that's pretty much garbage. Oh, yeah, there's a floating eyeball, I can hear it. And we looted another oxygen. Where? Who's shooting me? Lots of building parts today. Oh, what are we stuck on? Ooh, grim. Feet. We're stuck on feet. Oh, here we go. Here's some floating stuff. Yeah, they look identical. That's great. I do need oxygen for this thingamabobber. Oh, we're a little bit short still. And what else do we need? Must be on the ship. Lots to loot in this little guy, but it does not seem to be too big of a derelict. I think we're pretty much at the end already. Ah, wow. What happened there? Got a hangar bay here. B-class module. More oxygen. If that's enough, I want to put it in now, because I might be accidentally using... No, it's not enough. We're a little bit short. Some of these, there we go, have got to be oxygen. I don't know what invisible walls I'm always hitting in these derelicts, but it's hard to shoot all the way across a room to hit jellyfish. Okay, oxygen. There you go, you're installed. Oh, was that the last piece? Excellent. So, breathing efficiency, I don't know if that actually helps us in here or not. I think that's only an underwater thing. But it does give a adjacency bonus to all the other hazard protection modules, not life support modules. Here we go. And more eyeballs. I saw you up there. Alright, let's talk to this one, and this is where we need our credentials at, so we can get the captain's log. I don't know where he is. I'm going to say unknown. He's almost for sure dead, but I don't know that. I didn't read anything. We're going to log in as petty officer whoever. I've Voro, and we'll read the captain's log. This one we can't log out. We won't get credit if we don't read it, but we can click through it without reading it. No one will know. And we leave, and we get the captain's log. Excellent stuff. I am not going to activate any of those. We're just going to move on to the last room. Engineering. I did not know that engineering was next door. There could have been like another 4 rooms in between. Well, 3 technically. 3 or 4 building parts learned here, and that's great. Oh, I should be looking around this room for oxygen and stuff too. Yeah, there's something over there. Sodium didn't hurt. Very low on that as well, and that's pretty rare as well, sodium. If I don't know if anyone else has seen it for sale anywhere. Let's see. I'm not going to gamble with technology here. It doesn't matter what we get. I'm going to go look up specific glyph addresses to go get some 250 light year derelicts and some 20% fuel reduction derelicts when I get to that point. But what I'm always going to need is more of these. These things take forever. You need like 100 something bulkheads, especially if you're going for a system freighter. Alright, so we are done on this derelict. Let's head back to the space station. Now, unfortunately, we have to pulse to get there, because we pulsed to get here, and we don't have, we don't have a mission. So, do we want to just hold down the boost? You know what I'm going to do? Let's cheese this. I have a way to get to this space station without our pulse drive and without taking 2 minutes of regular boost travel. We also could have just warped to a new system, but I don't know how handing in these things at the space station works and what triggers what. So I want to go to this space station, even if we're doing a cheesy warp to get there. And I think we've got enough time left over to get to a new space station, check for a positron ejector module, and maybe pulse and start the pirate mission. Space station's current system, OBGYN. That was fast. So I think we're going to hand it into the Envoy. And the next derelict I do, I will hand it into... Where we get that Viking standing? Neat. Yeah, here's your captain's log, sir. 5 Viking standing for the captain's log. Interesting. Or maybe it's 4? 1 and 4? I don't know. 5 total. Alright, let me talk to this guy, thank you. I want to purchase more coordinates. Wow, look at all the engines on the back of this guy. Not a bad ship. Very yellow, though. Actually, like that Explorer, too. No, asymmetrical. Didn't see that. Alright, off to a new star system. Hopefully not with an orange background space. Let's see, I'm going to hit another Viking system, I think. And I don't know if, I've never done a derelict in a pirate system. I've never, well, not that I'm aware of. I don't know if that affects anything. But I would like to go to a 3-star economy. Oh yeah, you know what? I want to go to 3-star economy or just any regular economy because I want to be able to sell at the scrap merchant, the captain's log and stuff. And I don't know that pirate systems have scrap merchants, do they? Alright, not having a lot of luck finding a Viking 3-star system. Maybe we'll just look at any old star system. There is a Korvax 3-star economy. Let's head there, see what stuff looks like. we want to go get our slot first. I guess it's how far we are from the space station that will change that. That's a much nicer background space color. Oh, we are right beside the space station. Can't even pulse towards it, so we'll go here first. And we need positron module. We can sell that one. And a suit slot. Also got lots of stuff to sell, but we're not going to take care of that yet. Alright, what are you selling, first of all? Photon cannon, infra knife, no, and shields, huh? No. Alright, let's go through for a quick space pulse drive here. Make a nice save, and away we go. So ahead of us we've got a red sky, what, desert? Yeah. What else we got in this system? Looks like red grass, might be a lush, but it's got red skies as well. No, that's a fiery planet. That also does not look very appetizing, planet-wise. A swamp. And only 3 planets here? Indeed there are. Let's head towards the swamp and see if things get better as we get closer. We're not going to get too far. We're going to get an anomaly, almost for sure. Enga 6. Oh, sky color did swap over to that sort of purpley blue. Or is it red? It looks still red. So now suddenly we are not getting any anomalies. Maybe we should just head back to the orange space sky system where I was getting them at. Well, every star system does have its own amount of time you need to travel before you get any kind of space signal, but the Pirate one usually activates like immediately. So, I think something's gone wrong there. Are those purple? Those look like purple freighters. Might just be the light from the star reflecting on them. They are blue. Okay. Interesting. Well, so much for the pirate mission, but we got our derelict mission done. And we got another 50 seconds to wait here to see if we can get it to spawn in as we head back to the space station. I'm going to see what I can do to get that thing to pop up, and we'll come back and do the pirates all in one go, maybe next time. Yeah, we went quite a ways past that boggy planet. Wow. Something I noticed was maybe it is based on how recently you've been to a pirate system, because the first system I went to after I left that pirate system, I got a solar ship while pulsing. Alright, not too much luck here. That's a shame, but let's head, oh, I don't know, probably back to where I was. And we'll try it again there. I can buy a suit slot here at the Anomaly, and I think that's what I will do in between episodes. But until next time, everybody, have a good time.